Yes, sir. We got Mike Korzemba. Is Ben Simmons the biggest waste of talent in NBA history? Whoa.
When you look at Ben Simmons, you have to compare to LeBron.
ESPN's Kevin Pelton, who writes that
I actually like Ben Simmons when he was with the 76ers. Like, he just can't get a jump shot, man. He didn't want to develop a simple jump shot or mid-range jump shot. I'm not saying you have to develop a three, but a jump shot. Like, he was so scared to shoot free throws.
Some of these guys are shorter. He was massive.
You watch Ben Simmons, there's something about him that stands out.
Best overall talent that I've seen since LeBron James.
All these superstars can be in the room, but LeBron walks in. Ben Simmons has that.
It's worth asking whether there has ever been a rookie, including LeBron James, as versatile as Simmons.
I see him as Magic Johnson. He's not a good passer. He's a great passer.
Ben Simmons is changing the East.
For a guy that big to have that kind of skill set, we really haven't seen too many guys in the history league like it.
This kid's an all-timer.
It's a valid comparison from where LeBron was to where Ben is now.
Those are the people that transcend sports.
The title of this video might sound harsh. Is Ben Simmons the biggest waste of talent in NBA history? But the thing is, we know where Ben Simmons stands right now. A former all-star turned current. Ben Simmons has averaged just 3.
Ben Simmons got his own team now, though.
Numbers that on paper are so bad.
Why you showing his low lights?
In terms of pure talent, a young Ben Simmons was one of the best young players we have ever seen. Yes, that's
no cap. It's true. He's one of the best young players we ever seen. With the 76ers, yes.
Their first 4 seasons, only 4 players in NBA history have ever averaged at least 15 points, 7 rebounds, and 7 assists per game. 2 of these men are NBA legends Magic Johnson and Oscar Robertson. One is current superstar Luka Doncic, and the other is Ben Simmons. But we know this, right? We know that Ben was a young star, only that he couldn't get it done in the playoffs. Except, what if I were to tell you that at first he did? So what's up, guys? Mike here, and when we dig into Ben Simmons' playoff career, we of course remember it ending with this pass.
Simmons, they cleared out for him.
Yep.
Tapping his way in. Spins on Gallinari, gives it up. Oh, he was right there.
The game is in your head. That's a dunk for Ben Simmons right there.
But do you remember in his first ever playoff game, Ben Simmons put on a show.
Simmons on the drive-by over Richardson.
Simmons off glass. Timeout, Miami.
That was when he was aggressive. He's not even aggressive no more like that. Like he's happy when he's not playing basketball, but when he gets on the basketball, he's like, oh my goodness, I really don't want to play by that. I don't want to act like, I don't want to show it, so I got to act like I do want to play.
Overall, in this game,
that's the energy I get.
Monster with 17 points, 14 assists, and 9 rebounds. And in game 4 of his first playoff series, with 1 minute left, a game on the line, Ben Simmons did this.
D-Wade.
Simmons all the way in for a two-handed jam.
What did I just watch? 1 minute left, an ISO aggressive throwdown at the rim from Ben Simmons. How did this guy, with fire in his soul, end up with a reputation now for not even caring about basketball, for caring more about what he looks like on the sideline? No matter what he looks, the list of all-time waste of talent is a brutal one full of wasted potential in one way or another. And at this point, I truly believe that if Ben Simmons does not turn around his career, he will end up.
He still pass the ball, run the floor, run the fast break, but just in half court, he just maybe unplayable.
I'm very excited to say that today's for sponsoring today's video, and for now, let's get back into today's video. Looking at
Microsoft is sponsored by Meta.
Metaverse will only be virtual, but firefighters.
Other times in NBA history where players have wasted away their potential. We had cases where
and it's out 2 years of his career. He came into the league in 2016, missed all his rookie season. Then he missed all of last season, so he already missed 2 full seasons of his career, just like Embiid.
Simply could not give a toot. Like Derek Coleman. We had guys who ate away their problems in Eddie Curry. Guys who showed tremendous potential but let distractions lead them astray in Michael Beasley. And the most rare category, the guys who actually
PG County.
More than just potential. The guys who were legitimate NBA
Shake Milton.
But then suddenly and
you talking about Shake Milton?
Off like
Marbury? Starbury?
Ben Simmons transcends that rare category. Trust me when I say a young Ben Simmons hype and production is even better than we remember.
See, look at this.
playoff run, in 10 games, Ben Simmons averaged 16.3 points, 9.4 rebounds, and 7.7 assists a night. In those 2018
16,
playoffs,
8, and 9.
would shoot 12.5 shots a game.
13. He'll shoot 13. He don't even take one now.
Compare that to the 2021 playoffs, where Simmons took just 7.9 shots.
Hey, you got scared. How you get scared? How you have us all type confidence? All of a sudden, years go by, you get scared. And usually it's the opposite. You get scared at first, also get used to it. Also, your confidence starts to grow. His confidence up here, then all of a sudden it got torn down.
Ben Simmons was hungry. He also is on another list of the best young.
I guess he was just planning to get that contract, and he got the contract and dipped.
In the 75 completed years of the NBA, just
he pulled a Hassan Whiteside. That man pulled a Hassan Whiteside.
15.7 rebounds and 6 assists a game in their first 2 playoff runs. And right here again, Ben Simmons is one of them. And young Ben Simmons really did look the part of a future franchise star. Yes, there were questions about his jump shot, but there were no longer questions about his offensive drive after his first playoffs.
How come he didn't do that in the game?
Right in front of our eyes, a young star performing at the highest level. So what was the problem?
He's one of my favorite players. See how he bring up the ball, bro? He's one of my favorite players in the league. Damn.
So what was
Look at this. See how he bring up the ball? Behind the back for no reason whatsoever.
Young star performing at the highest level.
So look at him. He put it behind the back for no reason whatsoever.
What went wrong? Well, when we look here at the development of a LeBron James, a Luka Doncic, a John Morant, and a Ben Simmons, when taking a look at this chart,
they stayed the same. Ben Simmons basically stayed the same while all these dudes improved. They improved every year. They improved every year except for Simmons. That's the thing.
Stands out that the problem is at the end of the day, despite having the talent to be a member of the All-NBA in 2020.
Like he was good. And he's stayed good. He couldn't get great. That's the thing.
His rookie season, Ben Simmons just has not improved at all. By the way, guys, I am on the grind to 2 million subs here. So if you are enjoying this video, it would be awesome if you could subscribe and turn on post notifications. Now back to the video. I don't want to hear about intangibles at all at this point.
This man just airball floater. Don't you get? You're 6'10" doing floaters. Don't you get? You deserve the airball.
This game has, of course, slid tremendously backwards. We could talk about anything.
I dunk on him.
Ben Simmons, but really,
if I'm 6'10", I'm trying dunking on him. At least trying to.
Numbers just don't lie. The story just does.
I'll be like a 6'10" D Wade.
Hyped up prospect who at one point in time was getting compared to a young LeBron James. Magic Johnson himself tweeted out, LSU's Ben Simmons is the best all-around player I've seen since LeBron James came out of high school straight to the NBA. While LeBron himself was asked about the tremendous amount of LeBron James comparisons Ben Simmons was gaining, and LeBron said, someone's going to be compared to someone all the time, and I don't mind him being compared to me. Big words, and they were then followed up by a confusing LSU experience by
Mike, so you on a Taco Bell?
Ben Simmons, where it was very clear he did not want to be in college in the first place. But despite this, on the court,
went to the G League then.
In his freshman season, Ben Simmons looked like a true all-time generational prospect. Halfway through the year, he was averaging 20 points, 12.9 rebounds, and 5.1 assists per game on 56% shooting, and was also shooting 74% from the free throw line. Then though, unlike most college freshmen who only get better, as the season went along, Ben's numbers dropped off. Questions began to surround him. 2 questions that have continued to surround him. 1, does he care? And 2, is he working hard enough? These questions were presented by Jonathan Gavoni, who said, Simmons' lack of competitiveness in crucial games has raised questions about his character. Those who know him best say he needs things to revolve around him on and off the court, and that he's often been close-minded to coaching or instruction. So when we combine all of this, I think at this point it is fair.
So they tried to sell us. That's what we're basically saying. They tried to tell us back in 2016.
That the world is waiting for Ben Simmons to turn it around at this point. And the thing
hopefully
is,
he does. Hopefully he does, man. You don't want to see no one go out like this. You don't want to see no one go out horrendous.
As we've seen throughout recent times, once someone like Ben Simmons does turn it around, everyone's there to root for him. Everyone loves a comeback story, but that comeback story requires hard work. And I also think at this point,
yeah, look at Markel. He couldn't shoot. Now he can shoot. That's hard work. Look at Lonzo. He fixed his old jump shot. Even though his jump shot wasn't broken, he fixed it still.
Ben Simmons is getting paid over $30 million to produce on an NBA basketball court. And so with all of these factors, the early prospect hype, the historic production as a young player, and then the playoff success
backing down Steven Adams
drop off. Well, at this point, what do you think? Where does Ben Simmons' career end up? To be fair, only time will tell. However, at this point, things are not looking good. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Thank you guys so much for supporting.
Hey, Ben Simmons, man, you can't go out like this, man. You can't go out horrendous. Come on.
If you're still here,